Most developers are treating Roblox like an art gallery, but the algorithm treats it like a casino. While the pros are spending months on custom frameworks and high-fidelity textures, a game about defending your base from a meme just bypassed them all to hit 40,000 concurrent players. I'm a full-time dev, and I'm tired of seeing talented people go broke building masterpieces that nobody plays. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain on the Brainrot meta to show you why mechanical familiarity is worth more than a decade of coding experience. We aren't just looking at a cringe trend, we are looking at a masterclass in market timing. Stick with me, because in the final minutes of this breakdown, I'm pulling the actual revenue data, and trust me, this game is printing thousands of dollars a day in pure profit. You do not want to miss the math on this one, but before we get to the money, you need to understand the machine behind it. Before we reverse engineer the exact psychological triggers making this work, I have to be transparent with you. I'm currently finalizing this setup for my private community, and I'm looking for the founding 300. These are the first 300 developers who join my server to get early access to my high-performance game templates. I'm not interested in teaching you how to code. I'm giving you the blueprints that already hit the algorithm. If you want to stop guessing and start building assets that actually scale, I'm giving those first 300 members a 50% discount on every template I drop. The link is in the description. Once those spots are gone, the price doubles. Now, let's look at the data and keep watching, because the profit reveal later in this video will change how you view lower effort games forever. Why is Defend Your Base from 6-7 winning? It's because of a massive vacuum in the market. Most high-level developers have an ego. They want to build the next Frontlines or a deep, lore-heavy RPG. They see a meme like 6-7 and they look away because it's below them. That ego is a wealth killer. While the top-tier developers are busy being proud, this creator identified a market gap. There are 0 high-quality clones of this specific niche yet. The demand for this type of fast-paced, meme-driven content is growing at a rate the supply can't keep up with. In 2026, the algorithm doesn't care about your ego. It cares about velocity. If you can bridge the gap between proven mechanics and current attention, you win. We're about to dive into the core psychology, but don't go anywhere. The specific revenue numbers we're discussing at the end of this video are going to prove exactly why this vacuum is worth 6 figures. Let's talk about mechanical familiarity. This is the secret that most people miss. This game is, at its core, a simple tower defense loop. Why does that matter? Because there is 0 friction. When a player clicks play, they already know what to do. They don't have to sit through a 3-minute tutorial. They don't have to learn new keybinds. They place a unit, they upgrade that unit, and they defend a path. By using a platform-proven loop, the developer has already won half the battle. They took a mechanic that has worked on Roblox since 2012 and simply applied a 2026 thematic skin to it. This isn't innovation, it's optimization. You are essentially taking a car engine that you know works and putting a new, flashy body on it to catch the eye of the algorithm. In my Discord, I'm preparing a full breakdown of why short session formats are currently outperforming long-form matches. Defend Your Base from 6-7 is the perfect example. The rounds are fast, the feedback loop is immediate. In the current Roblox landscape, players, especially the younger demographic, have a lower threshold for boredom. If they aren't seeing progress in the first 60 seconds, they leave. This game solves that by making the stakes high and the visuals chaotic from the jump. It's a constant stream of dopamine. We are seeing average playtimes that rival games with 10 times the development budget, all because the creator understood the short session survival spike. Stay tuned, because in just a moment, I'm going to show you how these short sessions translate into massive daily Robux payouts. When I say I'm building the blueprint, this is what I mean. I don't look at this game and think about the scripts. I look at the conversion rate. I look at how many people are clicking that VIP Game Pass or the double coins prompt. Most of you are focused on the how to build the map or how to script the towers. You should be focused on the what. What is the player feeling when they lose? What is the visual hook that makes them want to tell their friends? This game uses viral imagery that is already trending on TikTok and YouTube. It's essentially piggybacking off of millions of dollars in free marketing. That is how you hit 40,000 CCU without spending a dime on ads. We are seconds away from the final revenue reveal, so don't move. You need to see the actual scale of this opportunity. Alright, let's get into the numbers I promised. Based on a consistent 40,000 CCU and standard Robux per D AU metrics for the tower defense genre in 2026, we can reverse engineer the profit. With a game this viral, the daily revenue is staggering. We are looking at a range of 25,000 to 40,000 USD in pure daily profit. That isn't gross revenue. That's what the dev is likely pocketing after Roblox's cut. This game, which many pro devs call the low-effort cash grab, is clearing over $100,000 a month. Heck, it may even be reaching 7 figures. Let that sink in. While you're perfecting your custom movement system, this creator is building a retirement fund off of a meme. The secret sauce isn't the code, it's the courage to build what is actually trending instead of what you think looks professional. If this video felt like a wake-up call, it's because it was. You have a choice. You can keep treating Roblox like an art gallery and hope someone notices your masterpiece, or you can start treating it like a business. I am finalizing this setup for my high-quality template library right now. If you want the blueprints for these types of high-velocity, high-retention games, you need to be in that Discord. Remember, I'm only taking the founding 300 for that 50% early adopter discount. Once we hit that number, the doors for that deal close forever. Don't be the dev who's still spinning their wheels a year from now. Be the dev who's building the blueprint. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this breakdown useful and want to see more high-level market analysis like this, make sure to like the video and subscribe so you don't miss the next gap we identify. The link to the server is in the description below. Join the founding 300 and let's start building. I'll see you in the next one.